always had your side, and you just took it all away. You made me wanna cry. And when I'm feeling down, I lose all control. Emotions keep coming down, trying to let you go. So if you wanna talk to me again, don't try to act like you're my only friend. Always.
What's up, KM family? Welcome back
to another
KN and M reaction. Today, the video that we will be reacting to is
Storytime.
This video was suggested by
Tangy Queens.
But before we get into the video, for those of you that are new, click that subscribe button.
Turn your post notification bell so you will not miss
any of our new uploaded videos.
And click the like button, baby.
Now,
let's get into the video.
The Short Frights podcast presents Poppy's Story, written by R.M. Lyle. Stories take time to sink their teeth into us. I could tell you now how this one ends, but it wouldn't have the same impact. Not yet, anyway. It's not until you see yourself in the story, until it feels real, that you become truly invested. Don't get too invested. This was something Poppy had to keep in mind. She was a hospice worker, which required a certain level of detachment to protect herself from the pain of her patients' inevitable ends. However,
I'm sorry, but if you alone, just don't, you could just let it play and not have the earphones in. Like you don't have to have the hip unless you want to just hear just that only. But if you alone at the house, I would suggest to take those out, because let somebody come in there, you're gonna be the next story time learner.
Poppy couldn't wait for Mr. Creswell to die.
Oh.
His coughing fits unsettled her. His delusions drove her mad. And now, as she prepared to sew up a tear in his
Bell pepper is
nightgown,
that?
she wished more than ever for his swift demise. Poppy opened a drawer to retrieve a needle and felt a chill in the air. Why, oh why, did Mr. Creswell insist on leaving the windows open? Distracted, Poppy's hand slipped.
Talking about you. Talking about
She
you.
pricked herself with the needle and watched as a spot of blood bloomed on Mr. Creswell's gown. Then, from the other room, she thought she heard something.
She can't hear anything. She got something on.
One of Mr. Creswell's sickly coughs. She listened carefully.
Yeah.
There it was again.
Girlfriend, I'll turn that mess off.
Poppy didn't want to, but she knew she should check to see if he was okay.
No, she finna go try to defend herself. I'll be turning that mess off.
And
no.
Also, why do you have the freaking window open?
Because it's probably hot. I mean, people do that. They open the windows.
I know that. But it's the fact that you have the window open, but you're not, you don't have your five senses at alert. You just have your sight. You can't hear nothing if somebody climb inside your window. Like, don't get me wrong. If you're, like, I get if it's hot in your house, you have the window open, but if you're there by yourself, you need to take them headphones off and listen. Like,
or just leave one in.
Right, or leave one in. But don't just be I'm gonna be just fine. No, you can watch your surrounding. That's making me mad, because like you put this on yourself.
The floorboards creaked beneath her feet as she approached the room.
I would have threw that phone on the floor so fast.
I'd be turning that mess off.
As usual, there lay Mr. Creswell, tucked under the covers of his bed.
Girl.
You see that?
He was so weak, it sometimes looked as though he were dead already.
You saw what was under the bed, right?
No, what was under the bed?
You didn't see that movie?
Weak.
I was looking what was on top of the bed.
He was so weak, it sometimes looked as though he were dead already. But no.
Girl.
He was still very much alive. Open the door.
What?
Mr. Cresswell rasped. Something outside wants to hurt us.
No, some inside want to hurt me.
Please, don't leave me.
Girlfriend.
Don't let it in.
Open the door.
Nowhere to run, puppy. Stay with me.
No. Girlfriend, not.
Puppy.
Why is everything in your house red?
She could hear Mr. Cresswell pleading with her through the door.
Sign of
leave.
blood.
What is in the bag?
Please, Poppy, I
just-
need you. Mr. Cresswell rose from the bed.
This door not have lock. This door not have lock.
He was coming to find her. Coming to stop her from leaving. Coming to keep her. To let her know just how badly he needed her.
I will lock the freaking door. Why the door not locked?
Consequences if she would have ever disappoint him like this.
Why were you still listening to that mess? No, girl. Don't let your guard down.
Don't let it down.
Mr. Cresswell was just outside the door. He stood there, unmoving. Now our story is coming to a close. And dear Poppy is out of time. The Short Frights podcast presents Poppy's story.
Leave. Turn that mess off.
Stories take time to sink their teeth into us. I could tell you now how this one ends. Don't you want to know
No.
how it ends?
No, no,
Poppy?
no.
I'll show you.
No, I don't. Turn that mess off, girl.
Mr. Cresswell took her delicate face and slammed it into the ground over and over until the floorboards splintered. He thrashed her about the room until her body was mangled and bent, until she was nearly unrecognizable.
Oh my God.
And so ended Poppy's story.
That was a good one.
Tansy, girl, that was a good one. That was a good one. Oh my freaking goodness.
But what in the world?
World. I would never. Well,
I would have never reversed it. Now you see, you have
No,
two
I would've
options.
reversed.
Hold on. You have two options. Either you reverse it and cut it off so that it doesn't happen, or you pause it and stab whatever was in front of you first to end the story, as if you living and that dying. She
Yeah,
had two options. She could have you reversed it and turned it off and ended it like that, but no, she kept it playing.
but
So
the
that's-
thing, it did it itself though. You know, it wanted to show her how it ended.
But still, I would have turned it thing off.
I would have broke the phone.
broke it, done something.
I would that particular podcast, I would unsubscribe. I would never let it come back on my I would even delete the app, forget it. Because
I listen to podcasts. I took a break from podcasts because you know, sometimes you listen to too much stuff and make you how to make you,
I don't know. I hope it don't make you
not make you a killer. But you could be like, you know what I'm saying, like you gotta take a break from some stuff sometimes. And if a podcast I listen to was like that, baby, I would have unsubscribed, delete, ban this off my phone. No more.
Well, you guys, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with everyone you know,
and we'll see you guys
in our next video.